Hey, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we have here is a Corgi edition. This is in 1/48 scale, so it is a little bit larger than the usual ones we are doing. It is from World War I, the 1914-1918 series, and it is a limited edition from the Aviation Archive. It is the Fokker E.II Eindecker, which this was a German monoplane fighter used during World War I, and it was first seen combat in 1915. Only 49 of these were made in all the variants before they eventually then changed to the E.III. So what we'll do is we'll get this out of its packet and have a bit of a look at it. So this is it out of the box. So it does come with the typical Corgi collector's card. And we will have a look. There is a limited amount of only 2,000 done, so it's always good to have a little bit of a novel thing like that. And these aircraft, it does look really tidy in that box there. It does look pretty detailed. And these were the first aircraft to be actually fitted with synchronised gearing to enable their machine gun to shoot through the propeller arc through there. So, which I think was a very good idea, and it gave them a distinct advantage over the aircraft at the time, and especially the Allied aircraft at the time. And it was a period that the German Army Air Force did get themselves to have a good period of air superiority, and it was that time was actually known as the Fokker Scourge. So we'll get this packet open and have a bit of a look. And as you can see, it does come with the standard sort of Corgi stands that these aircraft do come, same as the 1/72 scale. It's very similar to that. And this is the beast out of the packet. And we'll have a bit of a look at it. It does, wow, look at all the wires and the bracing and everything like that. That is absolutely mad. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You can see the details of all that bracing there. It is nuts. The detail, all that bracing is all along here as well. Do I want to touch it? Do I want to touch it? Yep. So we touch it. It does have a pilot figure in there leaning forward, and that actual particular pilot figure is actually Baron Kurt von Crailsheim. So he actually did serve with the infantry in 1914 before being wounded in August of that year. And after his recovery, he was sort of deemed unfit for frontline duties. So by June of 1915, he joined the Army Air Service and transferred to FFA 53. And September of 1915, he would actually get the unit's the Eindecker's first aerial victory, and before in October the following month he would crash after engine failure. But these were a bit of a handful to fly, from what I've sort of read about them. They did need a bit of skill to move these birds around, and unfortunately on the 30th of December of 1915, Kurt crashed once again when landing this aircraft, and was severely wounded in that crash, unfortunately, and he would actually die from those wounds 5 days later. So, but that was unfortunate. So it is on a strange little base plate. So this is the first 1/48 scale World War I aircraft that I am reviewing. So this is, I do not know if this is a standard throughout Corgi, if they all are like that. So this is the first one we're doing. So this is all first for us. It's all brand new. So as you can see, it's held on by a couple of screws there. But we'll have a look at those underneath details a little bit. What we'll do is we'll unscrew that base so we can have a real good look at it. So this is Kurt's Fokker from underneath with that little plate taken off. We'll have a look at some close details, just show you that bracing. The wheels do not appear to move, so they do not roll. But the engine detail, it does have some good engine detail underneath there, and that does move with the propeller. But all that bracing, you can see the fabric details sort of in there, in everything. We'll have a look down that fuselage there. And it's just got a skid for that rear tail. They didn't really have wheels at that period of aviation. But underneath, yeah, it's very tidy. We'll flip it back over and have a look. I think overall this is a pretty cool aircraft, the Fokker E.II Eindecker. And as I said, this is Kurt von Crailsheim's, and I think it's a pretty cool unit for what it is. It does come with that standard Corgi base, so what we'll do is we'll just pump it on there, and it does easily just go on that base, and there she is. We'll just zoom in a little bit for you, and that's job done. I reckon it's pretty cool, definitely. So if you're into the World War One type of aircraft, the beginning of aerial warfare, this is where it starts, and this is one of the early birds. So this is from 1915. So, and I reckon it's pretty cool. I actually bought this for around $105. This cost me, and that was including the postage, the taxes that we have to pay for buying from overseas. I bought this from a seller in Hong Kong, and all that jazz. So $105 Australian, delivered to my door, and which is not too bad. It is reasonable size, as you can see with my sausage fingers. I don't want to touch that bracing wire or anything or damage it in any way. It's not small. You do get reasonable sort of value for what it is, and it is a Corgi, so it is very well made. And once again, they are numbered. They're only 2,000, so they're made in a limited number. So this is the Fokker E.II Eindecker, as flown by Kurt von Crailsheim, and this is from October 1915, just before he actually had that fatal accident in December. And I reckon it's a pretty cool unit. So you know the deal. If you did enjoy the video, give us a couple of thumbs here and there. That'd be great. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. That'll be much appreciated. I'm appreciating everyone that's doing that so far. It's fantastic. And stay tuned to the conclusion of this video, and I'll take the photos of this, which I'm doing, which is winding up right now, if I can stop myself from talking. And check out the photos of this without the sausage fingers in the way, and you'll get some really detailed pictures of this. And I reckon it's a pretty cool unit, if I haven't said so 3 or 4 times already. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending the time with me once again, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much, and take care. Cheers.